What's going on, guys? We are back. What up, boys? Back on the MLB grind, man. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I do apologize, I did not stream last night. I was gonna try to stream last night, but don't worry, boys. Monday night, we are streaming tonight. The wife is working the night shift tonight at the hospital, so probably sometime, I'm thinking around like 6, 7, 8 p.m. Probably go live until probably about midnight, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So twitch.tv/Scomo TV. Come by the stream if you guys want to see some more gameplay, ranked seasons, ripping packs, all that kind of stuff. But today, I want to jump into a few things. I know there are probably a bunch of you that already are going to know the majority of this information. I do also have one new really glitchy method kind of thing that I'm going to show you guys later on in the video. This one's definitely kind of shady, so if you guys want to see that, I'll show you guys that later on in the video. But there are just so many new players right now, and we only have 4 days left in the first inning program. So I just want to make sure everyone is aware of what's going on, how to complete it, what are all the things you can do, and how to prepare for the second inning program with all that kind of stuff, with a few other methods and maybe a few packs and all that kind of stuff. We're going to make this a little bit of a informative, fun pack opening video all in together. So as always, man, I really do appreciate you guys. We're getting closer and closer every day. Hundreds of new subscribers every single day on the channel, which has been absolutely amazing. We're close to almost double the amount of subscribers since the game started, boys. When we hit 20,000 subscribers, I will give away a few gift cards to people that are subscribed to the channel. So make sure you guys are hitting that sub button, turn the notifications on, drop a like on the video, and comment down below any other video that gets 1,000 likes. Also, I've been going through those videos and picking gift card winners also, man. So thank you guys so much for all the support. We're gonna jump into everything, boys. First inning program, second inning program coming, monthly rewards are coming, all kinds of fun stuff, boys. Let's get it. And you can see it right there. First inning program, 4 days, 1 hour. Now, boys, when the 4 days and 1 hour, when that timer is over, it is over. You cannot get the boss pack. You cannot get any more of these awards. You can't get any of these stuff once that timer is up. When that timer is up, it will be replaced with the second inning program. So few things that I want to go over here, right? Okay, so obviously you have the boss pack, which is the goal, right? You want to get to this, but even if you are at the first inning boss, you still have 4 days to get all this stuff here, boys. I highly recommend that you get this live series pack if you can, the space pack, lot of gold, diamond equipment, and a ton of packs, headliner packs, all that kind of stuff is available. So I highly recommend that you make sure everything in this checklist, and I'm going to move my camera because once again, we just got to move it all the time. I'd make sure everything is done, bro. I'd make sure you were keeping track of your daily missions. Get all of your missions done as much as you can, right? Get all of your moments done. Get your first inning showdown. Make sure that is done. You got to make sure everything is done. Do your umbrella conquest for the first inning program. Make sure that is done. And then I would just, do your collections, do everything that you possibly can. Get these players right here, because once again, this stuff, I don't really need to worry about it, but bro, it gives you 35,000 and a little bit of stubs. Obviously, I'm already max XP, so it didn't really matter too much, but I did get a little stubs right there. Even if you are max, bro, that's 1,000 stubs just sitting there, right? So just make sure that you are going through everything as fast as possible. You do only have 4 days. So once again, if you are new, you don't have forever to do these things. You have to knock them out as fast as possible. Now, best way to get this XP and max it out before, there's a few different things that you could do. A lot of people have just been intentionally walking batters in computer games, which I'm going to show you a little method for that later on. There's some guy that basically like programmed macros and all this other stuff that has been absolutely crazy with the PlayStation. So I'm going to show you guys that stuff. But boys, just playing the game, working events, doing anything, especially for the next few days. Don't just sit around trying to figure out what to do. Do everything. Playing events is a great way to earn the XP and that kind of stuff. You can play against the computer. You can play ranked seasons. You can play BR. You can be doing everything. The biggest thing is to make sure you have the Eric Davis, get that streak, get your prospects in there, get the first inning, get all this stuff as much as you possibly can. If you can get some of these other guys here, that would be huge for you, right? Any of these collection stuff would be huge. If you can do this prospect set here, that would give you some more stubs and XP also. You can get, I think, like almost like 100,000 XP from this stuff right here. That's 50, 15, 35, 35. So it's over 100,000 XP that you can get from doing those collections, okay? The other thing that I really don't know how to prepare for on the 5th, which is going to be Wednesday, is going to be our monthly awards. Now, they've changed the monthly award program around. Last year, it was basically free. Last year, you could basically grind moments and different stuff like that to basically get the monthly awards for free. Now, they did that when there was no baseball, and they were kind of doing like flashback stuff. And right here, it says Lightning Flashback again on the schedule here. So I'd be very, very interested to see if they make this more of a pay to accomplish program. I don't want to say pay to win, but a pay to accomplish program or a grind to accomplish program. But be on the lookout for the monthly award program dropping on Wednesday. Probably going to be a really, really, really card. I would save up all your stubs for that possible card right there, just in case you need more stubs and different stuff to collect that. That could be a really, really good card, okay? Second inning program is coming on the 7th. Once again, 4 days to complete. Now, one thing that they did do in the past was this like voucher, right? Before you could go to collect, you can go to collections, and there was a collection for the programs. And then when you would go into the collection program, it would have the first inning collection, second inning, third inning, fourth inning, fifth inning, sixth inning, seventh, all that stuff, right? So for the second inning program, you would get a voucher to collect all 3 bosses from the first inning program. Now, I've discussed it with a few people. Last year, that set was already in the game. This year, the set is not in the game at this point. But that doesn't mean that they might not drop it soon as the second inning program drops. Fernando Valenzuela, 34,000 stubs, right? Then you also have Mike Piazza at 34,000 stubs. And you have the Kenny Lofton at 34,000 stubs. So basically, 100,000 stubs would get you all 3 players. Now, if you buy the 3 players, you can still sell them back, okay? If you have the stubs available, I would probably recommend making sure that you have all 3 of them, okay? For multiple reasons. 34,000, 34,000, and 34,000 stubs. 34, right? So 34,000 stubs. You can get all 3 of them. Few things to note. In 4 days, this pack will no longer be available, meaning that the only way that you can get these cards, and if you don't know, you can go into the card actually, and then go to location, and you can see the only place that you can get this card is in the first inning program and the market. When the first inning program is gone, all there is the market. That's it. Meaning that if you want that Mike Piazza or that Kenny Lofton or Fernando Valenzuela, you have to buy them off the market. So, 2 things. You can buy these cards and they maybe will go up in value, right? Once the first inning program is no longer there. But what if you buy all 3 and they give us the second inning voucher again, where you would need all 3? You could either collect all 3 to give you that head start jump on program stars for the second inning program. The faster you can finish those programs, first inning, second inning, third inning, fourth inning, the faster you finish them, the more stubs you're going to get back. You're going to get those rewards. You're going to get the packs. You're going to get all that stuff sooner than everyone else. Just like when I finished the first inning program so fast, you know, I was selling the bats and the cleats and and all those things. Like I sold Piazza for like 90,000 stubs. Now he's 34,000 stubs. So you can buy all 3 of them and save them until the first inning program is done. Either they give us a first inning voucher program where you can put them in, which would cause them to go up again. So at that point, you can decide like, hey, do I want the jump start on the second inning program, or do I just want to sell these cards? Maybe they went up in a bunch in a value because other people want the head start in the voucher program or something like that for the second inning program. So if they go from 34, maybe up to 50 or 55, then hey, you can make a little bit of profit right there. So another little tip, if you have the stubs available, I would buy all 3 bosses and then hold to see what the second inning program is like. See if these things go up. More than likely, they're not going to go down, right? So worst case scenario, there's no voucher program and they don't go up. You could probably just turn around and sell them and still only really lose like 10%, maybe 15% of your stubs at the most. And that's not too bad, right? If it costs you 100,000 stubs, you're taking that chance to maybe make 150, 160 or get the jump start, you know, on the second inning program. But you're really only risking losing like 15,000 stubs. So it's really not too bad. If you have the stubs, risk it. When that second inning program drops, boys, there's a lot of stuff that you want to do like right away. Like I would, you know, get your head-to-head games done, get your moments done, get all that stuff done as fast as possible. Look at your collections as soon as the second inning program goes live, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday. Look at the second inning collection. See what cards you need. See what sets are there. Can maybe snipe some cards off of the market right away and then flip those once everyone figures out what sets and collections are needed, right? So just be prepared. I would just, make sure you're going through your games. Do your conquest. Do your showdown. There's going to be a new showdown again. All that stuff. They don't release everything at first, but you want to try to grind out as much as possible. Now, there is one other thing that I have seen some people do, and I'm going to show it to you here. I'm going to give you a little bit of the information on it, right? And then you guys can do with it as you want. So what we're seeing here on the screen right now is this gentleman pulled up his PlayStation on the not share play, but what is it? Remote play, right? So he pulled up MLB The Show on remote play on his computer. Then he downloaded a free auto clicker, basically, that he could set to 50 milliseconds and then how much he wants to click and what he wants to click. And when he goes to bed, it basically just does this over and over and over and over and over again, which gets him hundreds of thousands of XP every night while he's sleeping. That's some cheese. So basically, this is the step-by-step process that he has to be able to do this. Download the PlayStation Remote Play program on your PC. Download any auto clicker program. You can just get a few of them at like download.com. They're simple, free, easy, no spam or viruses or anything like that. Download the LSCXP Grind 2 roster. Very easy. You can download that roster in the game, in the MLB game, right? Set all fielding settings to automatically. Start the game. Connect your PlayStation Remote Play to your PlayStation. Open the on-screen keyboard. Set the auto clicker to hit enter on the on-screen keyboard, and now your pitcher will throw automatically, okay? The other thing that he said in here right now is if you don't lock on the pitcher, the game basically goes forever because the PC can't score and you don't get hits. So once again, the game just goes all night long, giving you that XP. Plus, you should turn on extra inning base runners. So meaning that you'll just get those extra base runners going, which would give you extra XP also. Wanted to give a big shout out here to Mr. Binter to actually go through all that. He actually deserves the follow on that. For him actually going through that, giving us the breakdown, a step-by-step process. If you guys are not done with the first inning program, or you want to grind that second inning program as fast as possible, you do all the stuff while you're awake, you're doing your missions, you're doing all that kind of stuff, and then you go to bed, turn on that auto clicker, and then boom, you're just going to be getting hundreds of thousands of training while you are sleeping. You really can't beat that, like, at all. So there is another huge method. It should be pretty simple. I've seen a few people that aren't very computer savvy set this thing up pretty easy. I'm going to show it to you guys one more time here. Download the PlayStation remote program on your PlayStation. Download any auto clicker program. Download the roster. That's the roster LSCXP Grind 2 roster. You can go into the roster vault and search for that roster. Set pitching to classic and rookie. Set your fielding to automatic. Start the game. Connect play. Connect your turn on the on-screen keyboard, and then let the auto clicker going. And if you want to see, let me show you the way his auto clicker was set up. And then once again, there is his auto clicker. So it looks like 0000. He has it on, it looks like that is on 50 milliseconds. Left button, single button. He has, you know, repeat until stopped. And then pick the location. You can just set it up. You got to just set, you know, the X and Y axis so it knows what on screen button to actually click, and then you hit start, and then it just literally just starts clicking that button for you over and over and over. But that basically is some of the stuff that I wanted to go over today, because a lot of people don't understand that the first inning program is going to be ending. A lot of people didn't know that the monthly program is going to be coming. I wanted to make sure people that understood that, you know, hey, the first inning program is over. It's over. Like, there is no, like, just keep on grinding. There is a timer on that thing. It will end and all the rewards are gone, and it will reset with the second inning program. So even if you got that boss pack, like I said, but you are not all the way done, you do not have 650,000 training, keep on grinding. It'll help you get stubs and a bunch of things to help you keep on grinding on MLB, boys. Really do appreciate everyone and the amount of support that has been going on through the MLB community. You guys have been absolutely killing it. All the new content creators, all the new people playing, and everything like that has just been absolutely awesome to see this community grow and grow and grow. So greatly do appreciate all the support. Hopefully these videos are helping you guys out. Back on the grind again tomorrow. Like I said, I will be streaming tonight, boys. Enjoy your day. We out. Yay!